Ah, that's the sink out the way. Getting that wall knocked through. My skip still hasn't arrived yet. Right, a little bit of an idea of mine, so I've created a ramp because I need to knock all the tiles off and plaster work up there. Well, hello. Yeah, been quiet all weekend. Been busy, as you can see, digging everything up again. Pipe work. Basically got to get me hot and cold water. This is where the sink's going, so I'm putting all the fittings in for that. Cap them off. But I am continuing round. Got to get some more pipe tomorrow. Yeah, I've done the fiddly bit in here, which is basically hot and cold air, cold air. Yeah, around there. So a bit to finish off tomorrow, but the bulk of that's done. So the reason for this is to get that kitchen sink moved over to here. So I've got a temporary sink. As you can see, I've installed some of the kitchen here. So I'll have a kitchen sink and the washer, etc., in this large end of the extension until we get the full refit done on ours. So we'll have kind of a usable kitchen at least. So I've had to get all the pipe work ready for that. This is where the toilet's going. So I've obviously got my waste there, which I'll use for the sink for now. That there'll be for the washing machine, my hot and cold for the taps. And then when all this gets took out, that there'll feed the cistern for the toilet. And then I'll obviously reconfigure them to run along again to wherever the sink's going to be on that side. So they're just there temporarily. But yeah, it's a good plan, just taking some time. But the good thing is all this needs doing now anyway, before I can progress. So it is, it's not wasted effort, if you like. So the other thing I've got to do is move the waste pipe. It's in the wrong place because we're going to have the kitchen sink over here now. Yeah. In hindsight, I would have definitely had the kitchen designed first, so we knew exactly where everything needed to be. But when you're new to this thing, you get these surprises. So just having to undo a bit of work. It's not too bad. Probably looks worse than what it is, but took the sand off, sharp sand, taking the hardcore out now. I'll need some more pea gravel. Good thing about pea gravel, once I break through the hard dense stuff, then it just breaks up easy because of the pea gravel. So I'm back to the depth I need, or back to the length I need to go now. That square on the wall is basically where I need it to go. So I just need to put on a 90-degree elbow. It's not quite 90 degrees, I think the 87.5 or something, but we'll not split hairs. Yeah, so that'll pretty much go straight to there. And then I've got a 45-degree to take it up, or if that doesn't work, I've got me you basically set that to any angle you want. It's adjustable. So if I use that, then I don't need that. The only thing we're using this is it has got a lot more depth to it because of the different angles you can put it on, whereas that has less. So I'm hoping I'll get away with that because it gets the 45-degree 45-degree angle from there down to here. Right, that's my update for now. Hope you're having a good weekend. Dilly dilly. Right, we see I've cut the pipe off now, ready to put the connection on. When I took the pipe off, unbelievable this. Bear in mind this pipe, what has been in place, the new pipe, probably what, a year? Yeah, let's say a year. And look at the fat deposits that's built up already within the pipe. That is horrendous. So, probably based on that, I'm now, as a matter of maintenance, because I haven't got a trap to catch like this kind of stuff, I'm basically going to have to make sure I use some sort of drain cleaner. Maybe it's every 6 months. And just go into the cupboard once that's in place, take the waste pipe off, and just put loads of cleaner down it, or boiling hot water, run it down for a while, break it all up. Because that is like all the way down to the pipe. I mean, I've cleaned this bit off already, but you still see there's bits in there, so I'm going to boil in the kettle now. So I'm going to clean all that out. Yeah, so it's that's just one to look out for, that. Dilly dilly. Right, that's that job done. So it's all repositioned onto the back wall where the sink's going to go. It's all been cleaned out, as I stated in the previous video. It's all set level, that, with floor height. Got it capped off, so it's just a case of backfilling this now. And then that is pretty much that job done. Then I'll continue with the pipe work. I've got to nip up to tool station and get the remainder of the pipe work and fittings. As I say, I've done the hardest part of the time-consuming fiddly bits yesterday, so it's pretty much long stretches now. Get them in place, and then that's it. I can turn the water off, drain the hot and cold systems, and then connect up to the pipe work then, and then that'll make this charged and live. Obviously I'll cap these exposed bits here, ready for when I connect to the new mains, which will be end up here, which is the other thing I've got to do. So that mains water that comes in from the house, or to the house from the meter outside, I need to be able to turn that water off once its sink is out the way and shelved and everything. I'll be left with all this pipe work, so obviously still everything's connected. All I'm doing is teeing in at the moment. Well, we'll be doing away with the hot water. Don't need hot water pipe, so that'll get basically connected direct. The next one will be a T, which is the cold water, because I need the cold water feed from here. Makes sense to me. However, once this is all up the way, I need to break the concrete up around this, because I need to extend this pipe and make it fit below ground level, and it needs to go there along with that waste pipe. So basically that'll be the new stopcock, if you like, for the house to reposition there. So yeah, I've got to move it from there to there. I'm going to have to get some advice off the builder on that as well. I mean, these are in a sleeve, as you can see. Yeah, so it moves in the sleeve. So when they install these, the waterboard sleeve them, and then if for whatever reason they need to change this, Morning. So today we move the pipe. Got the breaker. So as I said before, I've got to get it from there to there. Let's break. So that is pretty much where I want to be. So I've got a good channel out there. I can lift this part of the insulation, continue the DPC through into here, tape it all up, and then I can lay the pipe on top and across. That's the plan anyway. So I've got to go and turn the water off at the mains now, outside. Dilly dilly. Slowly, slowly, catch a monkey. Little bits at a time, I think. Woo! Right, so I've turned the water off at the mains. We're at the top of the drive. That's the last of the water coming out of the pipe. So I can now safely cut that pipe and start joining and rerouting. Dilly dilly. Okay, so we can see now I have the pipe installed. So we've got a 90-degree elbow on there into the mains coming in, which sits below concrete level. All this will get backfilled with pea gravel, sort all the DPC out, get it all taped up. However, I need to check for leaks first. So we've got again another 90-degree elbow, bringing it nice and straight up. Put the sleeve back on as well, so we're ready for when I concrete it, just to protect the pipe. And then yeah, just need to connect it to there now, and that'll be the new feed in for the cold. You can see I've put the connector on the end here. I didn't have a solder connection, so I've just put a compression joint on there, which is fine. Obviously that'll get plastered up, plasterboard. So I'm just going to turn the water on now, just make sure this is tied off, which it is. Turn the mains water on, check for leaks, and then I can do that bit backfilling, and then I'll just get my pipe to join into there. Dilly dilly. Well, that's it. Job complete. So yeah, from there to there. No leaks, water's back on. Ah, dilly dilly.